You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's going on, NASCAR diecast collectors and diecast reviewers on YouTube? This is Original Big Bri here, and welcome back to another Wave 11 NASCAR Authentics diecast review. Today we'll be reviewing one of the best drivers that we got in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. He's also your 2018 Coca-Cola 600 race winner. And no, this is not the race version of this car, but it's kind of close enough. Today we'll be reviewing Kyle Busch's 2018 M&ms Patriotic Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. So this is one of the exclusives that we got for Wave 11 of NASCAR Authentics, and we do ourselves a lot of exclusive diecasts to be talking about, guys, but this is one of them. And this is actually a true exclusive car, guys, because no, this car was not even canceled because this was never even offered in the Gold Series, guys. So this is what I like to call a very interesting true exclusive that we got for NASCAR Authentics. But I am a little underwhelmed that it's not a race version, but we're still going to have a lot of fun talking about this diecast review. And speaking of that, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the unboxing and the official diecast review of the Kyle Busch M&ms Patriotic car. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and before we get things started on the Kyle Busch 2018 M&ms Patriotic car, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessory that we got with this. And yet it is another rectangular magnet that we got for NASCAR Authentics. I really do like this one. As you guys can see, we got the good old red M&m, wherever his name is, Mr. Red, I believe, showing off his patriotic hat for good old Uncle Sam. Interesting, we got a red number 18, which is supposed to represent the roof of the Patriotic car, and the classic red, white, and blue M&ms. So really cool. And then Kyle Busch's signature right there. And this is a magnet, so go ahead and add that to your guys' magnet collection, like so. But now back to the diecast, guys. Man, this is yet another cool scheme that we got for Kyle Busch. We've had a lot of cool Kyle Busch schemes released for 2018 of NASCAR Authentics. This will probably be a great addition for the, if you guys already got the M&ms car that was released in both 2017 and 2018's, I almost said scales, but models. But yeah, I mean, if you guys didn't know this already, yeah, this is an exclusive. This car, like I just mentioned in the introduction, was never offered in the Gold Series, guys. And I think the reason for that is because Kyle Busch has kind of driven this scheme, this exact scheme. I mean, of course, the Toyota mold has changed throughout, you know, every other single year. Since 2016, I believe, he has driven the exact same scheme, guys. So, but, you know, you can't go wrong with this, guys. It literally just looks like the original M&ms car, but just, it's all white out, and it's got the patriotic colors. I mean, I absolutely love that, guys. It's definitely one of my favorites. Man, I even remember the M&ms Patriotic cars even back in the days, guys, when Elliott Sadler and Ken Schrader drove those cars. I mean, man, talk about some classics. Heck, even Ernie Irvan, guys. Now I'm naming all the M&ms drivers. David Gillen. Whew, man. But I gotta say, Kyle Busch is probably one of the best looking that we got, especially on that Toyota Camry mold. But you guys see right there, looks like the red M&m got a little cut off right there, but that's usual quality control that you get from Lionel Racing, so can't say I'm not surprised. But still a nice looking car, regardless. And yes, I am kind of disappointed that this car was not the race version, because this is the only time Kyle Busch won in this scheme ever, from what I know. And the Coke 600 is a pretty big win. I mean, heck, they made Martin Truex Jr.'s win a few years ago, and then they just recently made Austin Dillon's Coke 600 win. So watch. Lionel's going to make this car in one of their 2019 waves, and this car is going to be pretty obsolete. But I don't know, some people do like the regular, the clean versions than the race version. So I don't know, it could work out for everybody. But from what I know is that that would be cool, because they can add the little details. Because I know on the 124, there's confetti on the car, and there's even little bags of M&ms on the car, which is really cool. It's kind of like the Jimmy John's koozie that's on the Kevin Harvick All-Star car, which might be the next car I might review after this, because those two cars go oh so well. And speaking of oh so well, guys, might as well go ahead and bring out the other winner from another big event. Might as well go ahead and bring out your Indy 500 winner and your Coca-Cola 600 winner, guys. So excited. I mean, this is not the true diecast comparison, but just decided to show you that, guys, because you guys know Memorial Day weekend, especially on that Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, it's the big race day in motorsports. So really cool that we were able to see that. I mean, what, like Daniel Ricciardo won the Monaco Grand Prix, and then Will Power won the Indianapolis 500, and then Kyle Busch finally gets that Coca-Cola 600 win. So that was really cool. You guys know I go to the Indy 500 every year, so I did only watch highlights of this race, but for what I know, Kyle Busch was flat out phenomenal. I mean, heck, the Toyotas have been so good lately at the Charlotte races, especially for the Coke 600. I mean, so can't say I am not surprised at all for that. But yeah, especially with after Kyle Busch being screwed out from 2017, finally gets it done and actually won what, like 3 races in a row. So after like a record-breaking 8 wins, well, not record-breaking, but one of the best seasons Kyle Busch has ever got in his career. Unfortunately, didn't win the championship. But now time to start the diecast comparison on another Patriotic car, which is going to be very outdated and old. It is from like 2012, I believe. It is the M&ms Toyota Camry Patriotic car from Spin Master. So you can definitely tell there are some big differences. Well, quality, that's for sure. I mean, one of them is a true diecast collectible, and the other one is a toy. I wonder which one is. But still really cool that I was able to get both of these cars. As I'm going to show you guys these comparison. So really nice looking cars that we got. But you definitely tell my Spin Master car definitely starting to get some wear. And look at that, Spin Master has the balls to put a Monster Energy logo. Man, we can't have that anymore. Too bad. And a big old Toyota Camry logo on the I totally forgot about that little detail. They used to put Toyota Camry logos on the back windows, on the side windows, which I thought was pretty cool. I wonder what made them stop doing it. I don't know, that's pretty cool that they did that from Spin Master. So, and you guys could definitely tell which one's a lot more accurate, but yeah, I mean, a lot going on in the Spin Master version compared to just the original. And his logo's crooked. And sorry, I just had to point that out right there. And there's the side-by-side on the top version. And even this side, I can't really say is the same as the other side because we do have Mrs. Brown on this side and the yellow M&M, which is another classic character. Well, I think he's the dumb one, I think. Oh, man. Hate to say that, but, man, like, every time I see the commercials, I just think of the yellow M&M. Oh, he's the dumb one, right? And the red one's the sarcastic one, I believe, or whatever. Man. Feel free to comment below what is your guys' favorite M&M's commercial. I always would like to hear you guys' opinions. For mine, I don't know. I mean, I like the one when they captured Kyle Busch and they took over his car. That one is a classic. Probably that's the one you guys are thinking about too, because, you know, it's NASCAR related. But, yeah, guys, M&M's is a great sponsor for Kyle Busch. Very iconic. I mean, heck, you got Jimmy Johnson with Lowe's, Jeff Gordon with DuPont, and Kyle Busch with M&M's. I mean, just the perfect combination that we got, and definitely, I don't have to say, guys, this is a hardcore recommend for any Kyle Busch fans out there, especially since he won in this scheme. I mean, definitely a recommend, guys. So, I mean, that's mostly all I gotta say about this diecast. So this is gonna wrap up the diecast review of Kyle Busch's 2018 M&ms Patriotic Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. If you guys enjoyed this video along with other diecast reviews, feel free to hit that subscribe button and make sure to click on the bell icon so that way you guys stay up to date on anything that's on my channel relating diecast reviews or anything diecast out there. But until then, guys, this is Original Big Bro. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in another Wave 11 diecast review.